private classes in the Kung Fu Arts Academy is very intense. We do a lot of different things. We show you how to work out on your dummy, how to do techniques, how to use trapping hands, and not only practicing on the dummy, but also showing how we can apply them on an opponent. Remember that the way how we train the dummy is a little more different than how you actually fight. But we use the dummy to develop skill, techniques, power, strength, timing, speed. The dummy can absorb a lot more punishment than a human. This is Mr. Vincent Price, Associate Instructor in the Combined Kung Fu Arts Academy. Mr. Price has been with me for a number of years. He started off in 1994. I never thought Mr. Price would stay so long in practicing this art. He had a break for a while, but then he came back with vigor and determination to learn as much as he can. He has an associate degree in the combined system. In fact, he's still a student, but he's growing very fast and he's learning very fast. He's picking up a lot of the stuff that I'm showing him. Also, we have another guy who's also associate in Mr. Anthony St. Hill, who is not here today. He's also has been with me since 1999, and he's been training with me ever since. Only two students that stuck with me for a while to take on this hardcore training. There was another guy who no longer trained in the academy, who spent 10 years with me. His name was Mr. Samuel Sawyer. He's still a member. He still passes around once in a while and still do a little something here and there. Over the years, I have taught many students. Only, I can say, about 3 of them really grasped it, and they're still learning as they go along, because the art is evolving, continuously evolving. We're always trying out new things. We never stick with one thing. You know, we learn the basics or something, but then we improvise a bit, we add on, we blend in. My art is mostly Wing Chun concepts and Jeet Kune Do, blended up with Shaolin and a little bit of my own personal stuff of stick fighting, all blended in. I research martial arts. I see what can work. I don't jump from style to style. What some people feel like the combined Kung Fu Arts system is jumping from style to style. It is not. It doesn't jump from style to style. We research. It's a scientific art, and we blend in. We research, see if something can fit in. If I could borrow something from Shotokan Karate, and if it can fit in to the combined system, I would fit it in. If I can borrow something from sumo wrestling or grappling, and something can work, maybe an exercise or techniques, I'm going to see how I can use it. In our system, we flow from one thing to the next. To get to a stage where you're free and creative, where you just, without even thinking about it, flow from one thing to the next. And that takes practice, time. I've been training in the early 70s until now. I came up when it was the Bruce Lee craze, back in 70, 71, 72, 73. Influenced by a lot of the Bruce Lee's movies, but before Bruce Lee, I was influenced by Wang Yu and Ching Sing back in the old days. I did a lot of studying with a friend of mine, came up practicing together, studying the art, experimenting on whatever, challenging backyard guys and fighting. At that time, we didn't have no protective gear, nothing. You just take what you get. If you get a punch in your mouth and you're too shake, well, you had to take whatever you get at that time. We didn't have no protective gear back in the late 70s. How we have all the mouthpiece and guards and shin pads, and everything is pretty good because it helps protect the student. We would like to see a student return the next year. In my system, people don't seem to understand it very much because it's complex in a way. Some people prefer to learn one thing, which is much more easier than doing the combined approach, which is pretty good, pretty difficult at times. But once you grasp it, you don't lose it. Okay, thank you very much.